it's Megan from oneSimplegirl. I thought today I would do a little video on my top 10 products that are staples in either my beauty routine or my hair routine or just a daily routine that I use. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I've got products from hair, beauty, fragrance. So I guess I'll just start with hair because hey, why not? One of my staples in my hair care products is this AG hair care, and it's called Big Wig. Hopefully you can see that. And all it is, it's a root volumizer. So what I do is I shampoo my hair, do that routine. When I get out of the shower, I comb it, I give it a little shake. It's almost like kind of like a mousse texture, I guess you could say. And I just apply it right to my roots. Right here, I go to the back and I apply it underneath. I just find I've got a lot of volume to begin with because I have naturally curly hair. But just doing this, I find it really helps lift so it's not so flat, because at the same time, I have very heavy hair, so it will really pull. The longer it is, the more it flattens, and that's just not good. Anyway, you can get this on Amazon. You can get it at probably any salon. It runs for about $24.99 on Amazon, and I could say this lasts quite a while because you only use a little bit. You're only using it on your roots. You're not doing your whole head with it. There's no point. So really, this is really good bang for your buck. The next one I have it's a moisture mask, and this one's from Olaplex. It's Olaplex number 8. And it's just, it is a little bit more expensive, and I will try to list everything below so you can visit the sites that I found them on, and just if you want to get them, it'll bring you right there. It's a little bit more expensive, but at the same time, you're not using a lot. You're probably only going to use, I guess it depends on how long your hair is though. So sorry, you may use more if you have really long hair. I don't have super long hair right now, but usually when I do this, I just make sure there's a thin layer all over my hair. And I just really find it helps with the damage and the dryness. So definitely a key thing for your hair care. And again, it's a mask. It's a mask, so you put it in, does it say how long? Oh, 10 minutes. So usually what I do is, I usually probably go over the 10 minutes. I just put it in my hair, I wash it, I get out of the shower, put it in my hair, I'll go do dishes, I'll go vacuum the house, whatever. And then I just go and I rinse it off in the tub afterwards. So really, I probably leave it in 30 minutes, but hey, there's no right or wrong answer there. My last product for hair care, I just had to put it down because it's a little bit bigger. And it is on the more expensive end of hair care. Sometimes splurging is worth it, right? So this one here is the Dyson blow dryer. So this is what it looks like. There's your heat, your on, oh sorry, here. There's the on button. Here, there's a cool shot. There's your hot temperature and your cold temperature. So you just press it and it'll increase. And then there's this little attachment. I think I have a few attachments. The other one is for if I want to do my hair curly, I have like a diffuser. And then there's this one, which I just leave on regularly, and I turn it to whatever angle I need it at. Well worth the money. Very good product. I've had it now for probably a year. I love it, and I mean, I just feel like it dries your hair a little bit quicker than a normal blow dryer. I don't know, I just really love it, guys. I can't say that, I noticed that my hair isn't as damaged as it used to be with a regular blow dryer. And maybe there's a lot of hype behind this one because it's a Dyson and it was a big thing when it all came out. But I can honestly say from my experience, I feel like this has done a little bit better for my hair than a regular blow dryer. So it's up to you if you want to purchase it or not, but I can say that this was well worth the money when I bought it. Okay, next I'm gonna go to beauty because why not? Beauty's so much fun. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is my own line of makeup brushes. So I created my own line of makeup brushes. Sorry, I'll just get one out here. So I'll just show you. This is the powder brush. So that's my logo, that's my name, oneSimplegirl. This is the creation I came up with. And it comes in the kit. You've got your powder, you've got your angled brush. So really great for highlighter, blush. You can use this for your bronzer. I have a foundation brush. It's just a little cute short one here. So great. I use this, well, I use these all daily, obviously. But I use this one for my foundation all the time. And this was a really cute hack I learned, was people using this on their children to apply sunscreen. The next one in the kit is our buffer. So this is great for your bronzer. It's great for, you could use this for blush. You could use it for cream or powders because it's a little bit of a shorter bristle on it. It's really great for blending. The next two I have here are the eyeshadow. So we have a large and, I'll just flip this one forward, a large and a smaller one. You can see the bristles there. So my whole kit consists of these 6 brushes. And I have to brag about them because it's my creation. And if you created your own product and you don't brag about it, then something must be wrong there. You want to brag about it. Anyway, to get my brushes, I will link it below, but it is just www.onesimplegirl.com. Super easy. Go there, check out all my brushes. You can buy them individually or you can buy them as the kit. So next on my beauty line is, I actually have quite a few products from Tarte. This is not sponsored. These were all purchased on my own. They were not sent to me. They were not gifted. So this one, the first one here is Lights, Camera, Action. And this is the Tarte Mascara. I've used this now for multiple years and I just continually to buy the same one to replace it. I have never switched. So I would say at least 4 years now. I really love this product. I don't know, I find it gives me a really nice lash. It lengthens them a smidgen. I have longer lashes to begin with, so I find it just extends that look for me, which I love. So, and you know what? I think, well, I shouldn't say this is inexpensive. This mascara is probably about, I think it's around 30, but if you go to the website and you sign up for their emails, they'll send you the sales constantly, and this comes on sale for half price. And when it does, I just buy a couple of them and it lasts me quite a while. The next product I have is, and it's just a little tester that I'm going to show you, but I just love it. So this is called Man Eater. I don't know if I can show you the name. There you go. And it is their eyeliner. There we go. Sorry, mine's a little bent. I broke it, but it is actually the eyeliner I'm wearing today. Because it's so pointed, it just stays and it's so easy to put on. It is a liquid. It dries very quickly. It doesn't smudge. I've yet to try it for waterproofing, but I've never had an issue when I go to the gym and sweat and it still doesn't smudge. So it's amazing. I didn't think I would like wearing an eyeliner again. Love this product. I'm not sure of the cost of the full size of this, but again, I'll try to link as much as I can below so that you can go directly to the sites and check them out. But again, I don't think it's very expensive. If you sign up for their emails, you'll get notifications when they have sales and when it's buy one, get one free, or 50% off, 40% off, 30% off. This is when you buy these things, right? Okay, so my next Tarte product is, and I swear by this one too, and I apologize because it's a little bit dirty, but I use it all the time. It is the Tarte Shape Tape. And I have to say that there's the little bristle for it. It's a little bit thicker, and I must say it goes on, use it sparingly because a lot goes a little way and it comes out quite a bit. The hype is real about this. This, I think, was the #1 concealer. I don't want to say the world, but I want to say it was #1 somewhere. And it has been for multiple years. So this is a great product to use. It's a great concealer. It is a full coverage one, so be mindful of that. If you are one of those people that you don't want a heavy coverage, this may not be the one for you. But if you're looking for full coverage, bang on, you will love this. This is amazing. Okay, so my next beauty product is what I use now for my night cream. It is called Walletta, and it is just a skin food. It's a plant-based, made in Germany. This has been around for a very long time. They've kept the recipe the same. It's amazing. I will just try to put some out on my hands so you can see. And I will rub it in because I feel like, just so you can get how thick this is. And see how there's like, I'll try to get it, like all that shine. So I'm just gonna rub this all in because it's gonna make me a little greasy. It does absorb really nicely, but I would say that if you have really dry skin, especially, I use this on my face. If you have really dry skin, it's a great product to use. The only thing I would be mindful of is that I wouldn't wear this maybe as a daytime cream on your face. And again, if you put it on your hands, you may want to let it set for a little while, not too long, but I mean, like you can already see this is, I've rubbed it in, the greasy line is gone. You may find it a little bit on the greasy side. But again, if you have really dry skin and you're putting this on at night, I use this every single night on my face, every single night, religiously. I wash my face, I put on whatever serum I'm doing, and I lather this on my face. And I don't have that issue of really dry, flaky skin anymore. I still have dry skin, but this has made a huge difference in my life. This one probably ranges from, I would say, $17.99 and up. So I just purchased this one on Amazon. Super easy. I will try and link this one below. Again, I should be able to because it's from Amazon. It is 75 milliliters for the container. But just, you know what? I love it. I swear by it. I have to recommend anybody who's dry skin, and I mean really dry skin. If you say, oh, I get dry skin for like a day, maybe not for you. It might be too heavy and too thick for you. But if you really struggle with dry skin, I highly recommend trying that product. Another cream that I use is this one for babies. So this one's called CeraVe. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. And you can buy this probably, I bought this one at a drugstore, a local drugstore. I know that Amazon carries it as well. Costco even carries some of their products. Again, I don't know how much of their products they carry. They have multiple products as well. Like they have a body cream, they have body butters, they have this one for children. They have, and which is coming up next, but I can kind of introduce it now. This is the CeraVe. It's the sunscreen, facial sunscreen. So it is ultra light moisturizing. It's got SPF 30 for normal to oily skin. I've been using this one. I don't have oily skin. I would say normal to dry skin, but I don't find this doesn't make my skin oily. It's a light moisturizer. It's a light sunscreen. Same with this one. I find this one really good because I have sensitive skin, so I use this one because if it's made for children, I figured it's going to be okay for me. It's very lightweight. I use it on my hands during the day. I use it on my face in the morning, and then I would double up with this. So I put a sunscreen and a cream on my face before I even put any makeup on my face. These two, highly recommend. I highly recommend this product, like this name, this brand. They came out with, they have another, it's a body cream, yeah. Amazing. I didn't care for it on my face so much. That's why I did this one for at night. I just needed that extra, like thickness of that cream. This winter was just horrible on my skin, so that's what I did. But you know what? This is an amazing product. This is an amazing product. I can't recommend this brand more. It's a great. Okay, so my last beauty product is, and it's an oldie goldie. It's nothing new. None of these are brand new products. They've been on the market for a really long time. I've just filtered out so much that I can say I've tested these, I've used them. All of these I've used for over a year. None of this is, oh, I just got it yesterday and I love it. No, I've used them, I religiously use them, minimum a year, if not longer. Like I said, that mascara, I've used it for 4 years, at least. So my next product that I really, really love, and I'm sure lots of you have seen it, is the Cup of Coffee from Lush. Now, again, this is, I'm gonna try to show you because I want to be, I'm trying to be honest that I do use it. I won't put it on my finger because it's a little bit pasty and I'll have to go wash my hands off. This for a facial scrub is amazing. It goes a long way. Cost-wise, I don't think it's crazy expensive. This is the bigger product though, so it's probably about, I want to say closer to $30. But again, I've had this for quite a while now. I don't use it every day. I only use this about once a week, and I find it just really helps scrub off like the dead skin. So what is in here is, it's almost like, well, it's not almost like, it is little coffee grinds. If I show you in the, well, I know it's kind of hard to see. I don't think you can tell by the lid. If you can see all the grittiness in it. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's all coffee grinds in this cream or mask. It is a mask. You just lather it on your face, you leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can either use a face cloth and wipe it off. I usually do it just before I shower, so when I'm in the shower I just scrub it all off, and it's so much easier than dirtying a face cloth. Love, love, love this. I've used Lush products for 10 plus years, if not longer. I highly recommend this one. So great, so great. And you know what, this company is really great because they're all usually vegan. They're really good to animals. They're good to the environment. So great product to start using. My next two products kind of go hand in hand, and they are in the fragrance department. So I just chose, now these are two perfumes that I love. So one is it's Black from My Burberry, I think it's called. Oh no, sorry, this one's Burberry, but it's called My Burberry. And then this one here is the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Love both. This is more of a summer scent. This is definitely more of a fall winter scent. It's a little bit heavier. Both of them I find are pretty strong, so I feel like you only need about one. I don't even know if I'd put 2 squirts of the Mademoiselle. Like it is strong. And again, maybe this one's not watered down. No, this is not, this is pure perfume. So maybe, sorry, that's probably why it's so strong. So I use 1 spray of this, I'm good. Same with this one, maybe 2. Again, it's a little bit stronger, but the smells, this is probably one of my favorite of all time. Oh my God, it smells so good. So good. Oh my God, that's so pretty. I couldn't tell you which one I like better. The only difference is I would prefer this in the summer and prefer this in the winter because it's a heavier scent. So either one of these products, again, not super cheap, but if you're looking for a little bit of a luxury scent, or you're looking for something that will last you a little bit longer, like these two are very big bottles. Like as you can see, there's my hand holding it, right? So you can see the size of it. It's a large bottle. I've had this for a while now, and like you barely need it. Smell amazing. They go a long way. I will try to link them below if I can find them. Again, they're not new products. These are things that I've had for, I've had these for years. I've been wearing them. It's nothing new, but they were the top ones that I thought were really great. Oh, and just before I forget, I wanted to announce the winner for my last video. I had posted that I was doing a giveaway. Oh, sorry, here they are. And it was a giveaway for these 3 morph, sorry, these are the morph ones. 3 morph palettes that I had purchased. So I had purchased 2 each, 1 set for myself, and then for 1 lucky viewer, I wanted to gift them this. And it was just all about the most engaged viewer. You didn't have to do anything for it. I'm on Facebook, oneSimplegirl, Instagram, oneSimplegirl, and again, on my YouTube channel. So it's just oneSimplegirl. Easy to find. So yeah, I will be shipping these out day, hopefully. So I just wanted to announce the winner, and I apologize in advance if I say your name incorrectly. I will do my best. Folduni from Nigeria. I will be mailing these out to you. So I will be in contact with you, and I will get your mailing address and all that fun stuff, and soon these will be yours. All right. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to go over a couple of, I think I probably went over 10, but I kept it pretty close. Those great products that I use them on a regular basis. This is nothing sponsored. These were not gimmicks that I just got last week. They have all been in my cupboard or my drawer being used for at least the last year plus. So, you know what? Hopefully I just gave you some insight onto products that maybe you just haven't come across yet, or you're on the fence about buying and you want to try them yourself. For the ones I've shown you, again, I can definitely say that they work for me. The perfumes that might be the only one-offs, because I feel like everybody's scent, their own scent is very different. So this might not go as well with you as it does for me. They work for me, but at least you have the opportunity to go and test them at the store, see if you like them. And yeah, hopefully this gave you some insight, guys. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also comment down below if there's anything else you want to see. You know, if you want me to do a what's in my bag, what's in my makeup bag, if you want me to go over my brushes, you know, and give you a tutorial on these guys. Again, anytime I do a makeup tutorial, I'm usually using these ones. So have a wonderful day, guys, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.